Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marvel Rivals Madness. This will be part 2 of the Marvel Rivals Madness. And in this one, same concept as last time. Watch player 1, watch player 2, which player had the best MVP performance. And I can tell you right now, one of the people that we're going to be watching in the video today had more than 40 final hits in a game they played with me in Celestial. There was a point where I thought this player was hacking. That's how unbelievable their performance was. We got a real treat for you guys, okay? Once again, player 1, player 2, whose MVP performance was better? If you guys are ready to get into it and you guys are excited for this series to wrap up here in the next couple of days, possibly week, do me a favor. Make sure you guys leave a like. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel. We're on the road to 50 subscribers. With that being said, let's get into the action. It's madness time. Oh, and one more thing. Our winner from last week's matchup, the premiere of Marvel Rivals Madness. The player advancing to the next round is Seon Sight. It is not every day that you see someone who has mastered Iron Fist the way that Seon had. With that being said, Seon Sight, you will be up against whoever comes out on top this week. That being said, let's get into it. All right, and here we go. Up first, I'm going to let you guys decide how you want to say this guy's name. We've got the Punisher here. I'm going to be calling him Unk for the rest of this gameplay. He will be known to me as Unk. Now, in this gameplay you're about to watch, I have not seen it. But this player right here was in one of my Celestial lobbies and had more than 40 final hits with Hawkeye. So this guy's a problem, okay? This was one of his more recent MVP performances. I want to see what he looks like in a game without me. With that being said, let's see what Unk has for us in store. And we are live from the Marvel Rivals studio. And he completely butchers, and I mean butchers, his zipline. That's alright though. We're on high ground. Alright, let's see what he's got. Punisher, I will say one thing about Punisher. A lot of his kills are kind of dependent on how good you are with his ult. Let's see what Unk can do without his ult. Okay. Looks like he's just putting a bunch of damage on the tanks. Hasn't really paid much attention to the backline or the fact that there's an Iron Man floating around in the air. Oh, he's got the rocket team up. Alright, gets the Iron Man. We've got KO number 1 out of Unk. His healers are doing a great job. Uses his double jump to kind of get a view of the back line. Now he's starting to pay attention a little bit more to what's going on behind the tanks. And that's what you want to do with DPS. You want to kind of pay attention to what's going on behind the tanks. Get out the healers. And he gets another one. There we go. Okay, and it looks like their team is going to capture the point first. Here's that Iron Man again. He's absolutely not going to let that Iron Man do whatever he wants. He's going to be all over that Iron Man. Just trying to get out as much damage as he can. Trying to build up that ult. That's certainly not going to be good for him. And we've got our first KO. Nothing crazy on Unk's side there. That's just a Squirrel Girl ult right in his mitt. Alrighty. Unk's back out of spawn. Their Hulk ult's right in his face. This is going to be huge for him. He's going to be able to do a ton of damage to this Hulk. Pretty much eliminates that ult straight off the bat. No, he doesn't. Nobody gets hit by the maximum pulse. He's not doing anything crazy. Just trying to pick out damage. I would imagine he's going to be looking for his ult here soon. Sets up a turret. Doesn't get hit by the strange ult because he was in the turret. His team is struggling right now. Somebody's got to do something. I don't know if it means he's got an ult, if somebody else has ult. Somebody's got to do something, and he's got to get that. Yep, he does. Gets that Squirrel Girl. That's revenge for those damn squirrels, the first death. He's gonna ult here. Yep. Let's see what he can do. Oh, this is fat. This is a fat ult. I don't know if they communicated that ult, but he timed that perfectly with the strange ult. Clears it out. And they are going to recapture the point. That was huge out of Unk. That was huge out of Unk. Let's see what he does here for the rest of this fight. Trying to build up that ult charge once again. He's going to set up another turret. Okay, a Punisher, not a for... And that's gone. Alright. That was fun while it lasted. Let's see. Focusing damage on the Hulk right now. I'm sure he's looking for somebody to behind there, but he's also just going to put out the damage. I'm wondering if he's going to look for maybe another angle here. Yep, here comes the Cloak ult. And another Squirrel ult. Looks like the Squirrel ult's right in position. Oh, nope, it fell off the map. Setting up the turret. He's just going to give out a bunch of damage right now. He's going to try and do as much as he can. Nobody's really going to be able to get any shots on this turret right now. This is going to be free licks for Unk. And the Squirrel Girl's just eating it. She's just eating it. Trying to get out damage. Oh, he's got infinite ammo again. He's got to shoot that Iron Man right. That Iron Man just whiffed. That Iron Man just whiffed. That was bad. Oh, he gets it, but he goes down, and he's immediately back. He's got his ult. I wonder if he uses it here. I don't know that he really needs to. Now he might. Alright, so they portaled. They're back on point. What's he going to do here? He is, in fact, going to ult. Hoping to get some heals. He doesn't want to let his team fall apart. Oh! He does not get hit by that ult. Okay. He's only got a couple more people to clean up, and this point's going to be all theirs. And that will do it for round one. Solid performance out of Unk. Looking for a little bit more, though. All right, and we are back into round two. It looks like his team is going to portal right off the jump. They just want to get high ground, get positioning. That's a strategy that a lot of teams use. If you have a Punisher and a Rocket, that's a great way to start. And he's going to set up turret right away. This turret's not going to last long. Yeah, they put that down almost immediately. And I think we're going to have our second death here. Unless he can get some heals. Looking for that pesky Squirrel Girl. Pull out the shotgun! Pull out the shotgun! Put it in a... He is not going down to that ult again. He learned his lesson the first time. And if I'm him, I'm doing the same thing. Get Squirrel Girl out. She's got no business running around doing whatever she wants to do. He's going to hold this turret down, give out as much damage as he possibly can. And we've got a huge strange ult. They're able to get Magneto before the Cloak ult hits her. Huge. Okay, he's ulting. I don't know if he's going to be able to get too much out of this. He is going to get the Strange. He's going to get the Invisible Woman. And their Cloak. Do people not understand that all you have to do is just move out of the way when you hear a Punisher ult? I just don't know that people know that. They should, but they don't. They don't always show that they know the simplest of concepts. He set up the turret again. Nothing crazy coming out of Unk here. Okay, I'm not saying he's doing bad, but really what's happening is that their team is just more dominant, and he's taking advantage of that. And I can't blame him for that. It's how the game's supposed to be played. Ah, there we go. Second death. Took a little bit. He's got the rocket revive, though. He's going to have high ground on this, too. This could be huge. Let's see what he does here. He's got a Star-Lord in his mitt. Pulls out the shotgun. Misses. Misses. Ooh. Couple of big misses there. To be fair, Star-Lord's not the easiest character to hit in that range. He's way in their backline. Uses a smoke grenade just to kind of get out. Is he going to be able to get this Star-Lord? He's going to go down. Okay. This game's going to come down to the wire. Let's see what he's got. Alright, and just like that, he is back into the fight. Now they're the ones being held by the turret. If I'm him, I am lighting that turret up. Getting some shots on it, but the tanks of the other team are actually protecting the turret. Let's see what he does here. Once again, he's looking for the backline. He doesn't want to pay attention to the tanks. He just wants to get the backline out of here. Gets Punisher. Looks like he's going to have Magneto here. Magneto, check. The Star-Lord's been giving him problems. Can he finally take care of him? I don't know. Looks like he's going to get away. Nope. Gets the final hit, and now all that's left is a rocket. Oh, he's going to solo ult the rocket. I respect that. And that's going to do it for the gameplay from Unk. Overall, I liked what I saw. However, no real flashy gameplay. Punisher can be a little bit of a boring character, but he did what he was supposed to do. He held positioning. He ulted at the right times, except for that last ult. That was just to be a jerk. That was a good game out of Unk. It's time to get on to our second contestant, though. Welcome back into the arena, and we've got contestant number 2 here. Let me give you a little background on who contestant number 2 is. It looks like the name is Rank 1 Psy, meaning that they are Rank 1 Psylocke. And what Rank 1 Psy did in my lobby was that I was unfortunate enough to be on the enemy team, and this player absolutely dominated me with Psylocke. 45-3 was the final scoreboard for this character, this player. This guy is a dive demon, and in this gameplay, it looks like she's taking a break from Psylocke, and they want to try magic out. So we're going to watch contestant number 2 here, but once again, this guy was a problem in my lobby. Let's get into it. Let's see how they do in this MVP performance. Remember, they are trying to beat Unk to move on to the next round. Let's see what they got. Here we go. I'm not really sure why this player decides to play magic. Looking at their history, it looks like they always play Psylocke. Maybe they just wanted to switch it up. Maybe there was a ban. And immediately gets a kill. Patience, Magic, who, by the way, I'm willing to start a narrative. It's time to ban Magic every game in Celestial and Grandmaster. This character is a nightmare. Takes out the Loki clone. Loki's going to be a free pick. This is going to be light work. This is going to be absolute light work for this guy. Looking for positioning, trying to pick his targets, helping out his healers in the backline. Not going to let that Captain America just have his way. And we've got a Magic one-on-one happening here. Healers do a great job. Gonna get that health pack. I can definitely tell you that he is not gonna let that Psylocke, or I'm sorry, that Magic diff him. That's just not an option. That was clean. Drops down the demon. Looking for Magic. Magic's got the Loki clone. Ah, okay. So we've got our first death. I'd be interested to know how many more of those deaths we're going to get. Alright, and Rank 1 is immediately back in the fight. Looking for the Psylocke. We've got our Invisible Woman ult. Not going to be able to do anything right now. Just kind of being patient, waiting for an opportunity. Vainly waiting for this ult to go away. You can tell that... Oh, man, that was clean. That was clean. Picking targets very well. Being very patient. Not attacking the tanks. Kind of going after those smaller characters. Got a Captain America ult. Flying up in the air just to kind of get away. Thor tries to ult. She doesn't get hit by it. And now they're going to ult. Let's see what they can do here. Okay, I think they were going for the one shot and they missed. Drops the demon. Not going to be able to do a whole lot with this ult just because the Invisible Woman drops her force field. Loki, you better watch out. Looking for the health pack. Gonna have to reset here. Nothing too crazy has been able to happen yet, but I will applaud this character for not being too aggressive. 2 kills just like that. Hela down. Loki down. Does all the work on Cap. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, so... that was a good old-fashioned turnout right there. Absolutely mopped the floor with that team. Ooh, watch out for that Hela. Gotta be careful with that. I think Captain America deflected her little thing. Sitting up top, waiting for a moment. Oh, they have a Black Panther too. This team is probably driving these guys insane. Oh, that was... if I'm Hela, By now, at this point, I've already decided I need to not be away from my tanks and my healers. That Hela cannot go off on her own with this. Holy cow. Insane. You can tell that this player has all of the combos down. This is why I ban Magic every game. I can't stand a Magic like this. Can absolutely derail your games. Whoa, gonna ult, not even full health. Smokes the other Magic. Oh, she's gonna mop the floor. She's gonna mop the floor here. Cap, nice knowing you. Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna snipe that cloak out of the air. Listen. I know it's only round 1. This performance is gonna be hard to top. And the reason I say that is because everything is so clean, it's so crisp. You can tell the targets are being chosen strategically. Let's finish out round 2. Let's see how this goes, but yeah, this guy's a problem. Alrighty, we are on to round 2. They only have to get a little bit past the very end of point 1. The way that this character played, the way that this player played, oh my god. I got nothing. There's nothing for me. This is just a masterclass. The combos are down to a T. I'd be interested to know if this is a controller or a keyboard player. They try to use Scarlet Witch to combat the Magic. That didn't work. Got a bubble from Mag. Their healers are begging for help. Holy moly. This is going to be one of the quickest. This is going to be so quick. The Thing pick is a counter. Let's see. I mean, it's just not going to work. And the Panther. Loki. Already dead. This Magic has single-handedly put this other team in complete shambles. Holy mother of God. I'm starting to feel bad for the other healers. That was a team diff. Let's be clear, that was a team diff. Our player was on the better team, but our player set the tone. Those healers were in absolute agony. This guy is insane. Those combos were 25-1. I spectated that for 6 minutes. Masterclass. 16 final hits. Unbelievable. I'm going to make an executive decision here. Rank 1 Psy, you're moving on to the next round. We'll see you next episode against Seance Sight. Seance Sight, woo! I hope you got one crazy MVP performance sitting in that history, because this guy right here, this guy's the real deal. And that's going to wrap it up for episode 2 of Marvel Rivals Madness. Once again, thank you guys for stopping by. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and stay tuned for the finale next week. Rank 1 Psy, Seance Sight. Let's do it. Thank you guys.